What's up, gamers? Today we are going to be playing the top 3 tier 10 heavy tank by Winrate, which now, if I pull this over, is the T110E5, the 60 TP, and the Pz7. Now, luckily, I have all 3 of those, and the T110E5 is my favorite tier 10 heavy, so let's go get. And just a quick one before everyone wonders why they should bother listening to me. I currently have a recent win rate of 57, over 57.5%, and my WN8 is peaking at 2,700 to 3,000 in the last 7 days, and that is with stock tanks as well. But at the same point, going on that note, if you would like to hit that subscribe button for me, that'd be amazing, because we're only 30 away from hitting 500. Okay, so the T110E5, why is it probably pulling in the highest win rate of a tier 10? This is also for only tech trees, no premiums. Not everybody has access. If I get rid of the premium one, VK702K, 279E, and the Chieftain Object 260, not everybody has access to these tanks. They're not that easy to get. This is tech tree only. Sits at the T110E5 at 50.89%. Now, why was this probably going to have the most? It's DPM, 3.2k, really high. It's accurate. Aim time's good. It's got 8 degrees of gun depression, 258 pen with excellent 340mm heat with an average damage of 400. Now, there are going to be no cherry-picked games. They are just going to be random battles, and I'll cut straight back as soon as we're in a game. Okay, so we have a game on Sand River. Okay, I can see this. I think what I'm going to do is sort of push this area here so I can provide cover up and cover over here. So we're going to move it into position. We're going to find a 60 TP, iyouxin, 75A, the WT again, which I haven't really come across like face to face with one, so it's not too bad. Selma, yes, the back chat is there. Definitely to be expected. Now, the advantages of a T110E5 are that it's mobile, it has a boat-shaped hull like this, so side scraping is always viable, has good gun depression, but it does have a weak spot, so you will have to kind of avoid getting hit when cresting ridges like this, but it has amazing gun handling to be able to do stuff like that. Peek and fire out. So we can load some gold here. As you can see, you can bounce reliably with this tank. And there's again. He's not going to bother because he's now bounced too many times. And he's trying to hit my weak point, but to no avail. Now, you don't want to peek over because they're going to have TDs all lined up there. Now he's going to drive back out. And again. Oh, don't know where that went. Okay, so now we're going to have to cover. They're getting pushed heavily from down there, so
enemy armor is hit.
Yep, he's out. He is getting stuck. I don't know why he's driving into me so badly, but he is. So there's some gold.
Enemy armor is hit.
Yeah. Probably wasn't worth the trade, but it's worth pushing him back off that hill.
Critical hit.
Okay, that was unfortunate.
That one didn't go through.
I was trying to work out, are they falling behind us? But I don't want to let these guys go. This WT, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go and help in the center. Even though I don't want to. No. Stick one into him there. We might get shot in the rear for this. Yeah. No, we got caught in the open. I don't know what our light tank's doing, the T30, but you can hold really well. The Type 71, I'm not gonna lie, was a bit useless in this. Constantly driving around and getting in the way. I don't know what the Gorilla's doing. The T30, he can't see anything. I'd be surprised of how much damage he would if he's done a lot. Shall we do an extra game in this? So with tier 10, we've got 2 tier 8 light tanks and 1 tier 10. Okay, they're going on the hill, so I'm gonna go play in sort of the middle area. We basically have almost have the maximum view range. I think we're at like 340, 444, something like that, 445. We're around that number. We definitely want to be hitting those light tanks. That's an Iron Arnie. I want to see if anyone's up there. Someone will be up there. The Conqueror's there. The chart is here, so we can fly into him blind. Okay, he's left now. Hit the AMX 105. This IS-7, I have no idea what he's doing, but okay. We can stick one into him. I can't actually hit this IS-7 yet, which is slightly annoying. We can stick some shots into him. We are completely losing this side.
We didn't even scratch them.
Which isn't ideal.
Penetration. That one didn't go through.
Okay. This is really not what we need.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged.
It's annoying because not really a whole lot I can do, to be honest.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
I need help. Enemy armor is hit. Track hit. Penetration.
Okay.
This vehicle has had it.
Wargaming, fucking sort it out. That should not be happening. Okay, well, if that doesn't show what the T110E5 is actually capable of, but at the same time, how messed up wargaming, how making some of these matches. I queued for about a minute to get into this game, and that's what I got. How do you do such little damage? And supposedly, this is the top win rate tier 10 tank. So I'm going to leave that one in. We're going to move on to the 60 TP. Now, the 60 TP, what is 60 TP good at? It's good at overmatching, and it's good at slapping people for 750 damage. What's it bad at? Its armor profiling is quite bad. It's got a weak point right on the front of the hull. Can overmatch its turret plate top as another 60 TP. I'm 90% sure that is the correct one. Okay, we're the only heavy tank. Such strange matchmaking recently. All mediums and all TDs. Okay. No light tank. I do like the tank. I don't like how it always plays out. The gun, I feel like I miss a lot in it, whereas you just saw with the T110E5, I can snap a lot of shots, I can go in through a lot, but personally I seem to miss a lot in the 60 TP, and if I don't miss, this lets you down. 250 average pen, gold pen 317, so we've just gone from 340 heat in T110E5 to a mediocre 317. Okay, I'm getting shot on the side in a sec. Yeah. I'm actually going to cross here. I'm still going to get shot again, so I'm going to see if I can. Yeah. Like, it's shots like that the T110E5 would get. And it's shots like this in this thing that this doesn't get. And as you can see, its armor, it just doesn't work. They're getting straight through here. They're going to start pushing. The Minotauro is behind me. I'll do what I can to hold them back, basically. I don't think we can do anything against this 430U. Unfortunately. Just gotta wait to see if he drives out enough that I can slap one into him. If that is the case, you can shoot him in the front left as you look at him, and yeah, okay, so he's not even gonna bother. And now we have an E4 to yeah, see, he doesn't even need to try. You see what I mean by how bad the armor is in this tank. And there's the miss. Can I get into here? No. Okay. To me, personally, if that doesn't show off the 60 TP, then nothing does. Now, I've only played one game in this since the map change. If I'm right, nobody actually went that direction. Apart from a T57 Heavy and a Pz7 against like 6 tanks. So we ended up just pushing straight through. So it would be nice to actually have a fight out there. I'm hoping maybe the 268V5 comes with me. The WT's gonna snipe. TVPs and leopards. Okay, so the only heavies is the IS-4. Where's the IS-4 going?
Requesting support.
The IS-4 seems to be AFK, which isn't ideal. The STB probably should die considering there's TVPs and a Progetto, but is he going to? Yes. Yes, he is. He is out. So the good thing with the 60 TB is people don't always want to take a shot from it, I guess is its bonus. Now, I was thinking of going here, but at the same point, if I go here, I've got nowhere to fall back to if something goes wrong. Okay, so we managed to get one into the Youre. It's a shame that the 268 didn't, because this guy would be left on like no HP. Okay, so the chieftain's now pushing down here. I'm not going to repair that because I might want the repair kit, the med kit. I'm just going to wait it out for the 6 seconds. I see an IS-7 is in the middle, so... And we've set him on fire, so... That's an extra shot for us. Oh wow, look where he penned us. Okay, so this is where I was on about that we'll probably have to swap to gold. Let's hit the gold. Yep, we can push around now. He doesn't actually know I'm even here yet, so we're going to keep the line of sight broken between the two of us. And then... No. We probably should have aimed there, but he's fired now, so... They're going to get the shot in before I am. I'd like to think they are. Okay, swap back out of gold. So the gold does 317. It's not 311. It's 317. Okay, so we have won the north, and we seem to be holding the south. The chieftain and me can push fairly decently here. I'd like to shoot the I-7 in the lower plate. Oh, it went high. Okay, that's fine. We are pushing decently here. I'm going to repair this now because I want to move. Keep moving, and we are swarming them, so... This is an easy win. As you can see, you can just kind of W key this tank. But only do it when you have support. Beyond that, it's not going to be any good. Because the 15-second reload can be a bit long. Do I load HE for a whopping shot here, or what? Okay, let's do it. Because we can probably overmatch some of these armors. Okay, as you can see, it's not the fastest tank. Like, you know, that TVP along was with me. This was all with me. And that is the power of the WT. Is he coming out anymore? No, he isn't.
Track hit. We're immobilized. We fixed the track. Track repaired. Drive on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to push this way. We're just gonna have to mine the Panzer E100.
Track hit.
Yes, sad I can't now aim because of the crew stun. Nice. So this is probably going to be the last bit of damage I was getting for this. Maybe we can get this one. No. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to stay much longer. Turn the turret. Can I get... we're not getting very lucky with these shots. They probably wouldn't have gone in anyway, but at the same point. And I think he's going to be out, so... Yeah. Okay, well, we only did 2,000 damage. What can you do? Only 2,000 damage. Unfortunately, we were just so slow. Like, look at these guys. There's so much more damage, and I missed God knows how many shots. Should we have a look? I fired 8, and I only hit 5. And 3 penned. That is how all my 60 TP games go. That's why I don't really enjoy playing the 60 TP. What I enjoy playing more is this tank. This tank, I have, well, I did have 57% win rate, but it seems to be going down since a buff, so that's nice. I guess everybody probably knows how to shoot it and play against it these days. We might be able to do alright in this one. You get AP and you get APCR in this. I am running HP Rama. We're going to go up to the A1, A2. See what happens when we get up there. Now, what's good about this tank? Loads are good about it. It's sort of been buffed a little bit here. This bit is still weak, so that isn't the greatest. Can't side scrape basically because this triangle here then becomes a weak spot. But what you do is you bait them into shooting your lower hull. Your lower hull is like 300mm thick. So you edge it out around corners and let them just bait shots into it. Because people shoot into it thinking that, oh, it's a lower hull, we can pen it. No, it's actually extremely thick. Now, I don't want to cross because, yes, these tanks are going to be here and he's going to lose a lot of HP. There he is. Now, this is where this tank is going to excel. I can come around here. So, yeah, the gun is doing 276, 560, so it's like a Jagdpanzer. No, Jagdtiger. It actually has a really good fire rate as well. Where are they? Okay, so they're just sitting in the hull, basically. This pattern is pushing over. There we go. Glancing blow off the front upper hull. 1,000 damage. See what we can do if we can keep these guys back. I've got the T10 out here helping me. Now, I can stick this out and let him bait into it. There's probably no point right now until he's actually about to fire. Okay, so I know he peeks about here. There we go. Straight into his cupola. Okay, so the pattern is there. I'm going to tell him to retreat. Okay, so we've got T57 Heavy there. I'm going to try and soak up some shots from him. Okay. That is extremely lucky. That fire should have gone out by now. Thankfully, that new buff is there. Okay, so engine must be sitting around there because that is where he managed to hit me. 987 damage there from the fire alone. T3446. I'd love to be peeking out here and putting shots into him.
We didn't even scratch them.
Ideally, I want to be where this T10 is. That is where I'm going to put myself. Not really sure where that went. Okay, we can repair this and go back. I'm hoping that this guy can cover my back. If I'm honest, I'm not too sure what this 705 is doing against a 432.
I need your help.
No, that was just a poor shot. A poor shot. The leopard is covering the overshot at the top. So hopefully he will spot them if they push down. This is what I mean about getting this pushed out right. I'm not sure where the M48 pattern's gone. We're up to 2,500 damage. I much prefer this over. Ah! This is not what we need. Just retreat. Stop sticking your nose over. You were going to do no good there. Pattern is getting impatient. I don't know how this guy is just.
Fall back from there.
Okay, it's a little sad that that's how we were pushed. And he managed to do that. Slightly better reload and we would have been alright then. That is annoying. This 705, to me, doesn't know what he's doing.
Enemy is hit.
Personally. Yep. Okay, he's taking out that pattern. I think we can hold. I'm trying to keep my HP.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Good job, good job. Oh, that's a 600 HP shot there. Okay, straight into his over his roof. I'm just gonna wait for it to get unspotted now. There's a T110E5. The TVP. If we stick together, we should do alright. Is the TVP likely to still be down there? I'm hoping not. Scorpion are going to be sitting up in the base. I don't know why he thought I would still be there. ELC's just taken out our thing. Hopefully we don't have to go back to base. I don't know what's going to be best to push. If we push, we could get caught out. I'm actually going to retreat. I think falling back is going to be a better job. The T10 should be able to get there in time. Not if the iyouxin is there, though. Okay. We might get caught out in the middle here, but we've got to push.
We've lost a track. Get going.
He's not going to be able to pen me. I'm not too worried about him. Just go. Just go, T10.
Enemy armor is hit.
What is he doing?
Fire. Put it out quickly. Penetration.
I mean, we did what we could.
Everyone get out.
And we did manage to reset it. Unfortunately, we got taken out again. By a fire. 486 damage from a fire. Was a bit... Okay, the LC just got... Killed the T10. I mean, this is really unfortunate how this is planned out. I'm gonna watch this and let it play out. I'll leave it in the video, but I don't think it's gonna be very long because he's just gonna peek out on this TVP and get shot. Alright, E5. If he sits there, he's dead. I mean, he's dead anyway. Yeah, he's dead.
One of our tracks is damaged. We've lost a track.
He didn't even try to play the long game. He just drove straight at him. That would be your typical 46%, 48% win rate player playing like that. Well, the Pz7, I hope I can show you there what the Pz7 is capable of. It can bounce for days, bait that front. Evidently, if you're running food, I would highly suggest, which is what I'm about to do now, is because I've only got a small crew on this, is put firefighting on, because that's twice I got set on fire there for about 1200 damage. Well, more, because one was 946, another one was 486, or something like that. Yeah, I mean, you can see what we did compared to the rest of the team. We ended up getting defender as well. We basically were the team there. The leopard. There you go. Exactly what I told you. The 705. He spent most of his day fighting an object 432, which in return did nothing. It bounced 12 shots. So yeah, they are the top 3 win rate tanks for tier 10 heavies. If you like the video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. We are currently at 470 subs. I want to hit 1,000, but first the goal will be 30 more. If we can hit 30 more subs, that will be brilliant. We can hit 500 subs, and it's a pretty good goal actually, 500. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. And if you don't have anything to say, just leave an emoji.